Hi Internet! Welcome back to the stream. Happy Sunday everyone, hope you're doing good. This is going to be the day that I stream on going forward. Some of you may have seen the announcements in the Discord server. I'm going to make it here as well, though you may have also noticed on the schedule that some updates have been posted already. Due to a lot of stuff that's just been happening in my life in general, I'm going to be cutting down streaming to 1 day a week. For the past, I want to say couple months or so, we've been around 3 days, so Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. The Monday streams have gotten moved around 3 times and or canceled / postponed, so that wasn't quite working out. We finished Mage Seeker live on the stream, and I was struggling to find a new slot for it, and there's also just like a bunch of stuff happening right now in my life in general. Currently a lot of things to think about work-wise. I've started health coaching. I've been starting therapy over the past couple months. I really want to get more active. So that I'm just like trying to take some time to myself, which will hopefully reflect on the energy and the output and the content here on the stream as well. So I hope I have not disappointed too many people by cutting it down to 1 day. But thank you to everyone who did read the announcement and is still hanging out here on the stream. For now, the Sunday streams will be mostly Legends of Runeterra. I have not scrapped plans to run future tournaments. Those may still be happening in the future. But for now, it's just going to be me hanging out, probably doing ranked and viewer decks as always. And there might be some other variety thrown in. I remember when I first, when I was playing Hollow Knight, would do back-to-back content on Saturdays of Hollow Knight for like 2 to 3 hours and then jump into Runeterra in the rest of the evening. We might do something like that moving forward if there's something that I really would like to stream. I do actually own Baldur's Gate 3, and at some point I'm going to be playing through that, even though I have not touched it at all yet. Plus, there's Final Fantasy and other things that have been floated here on the channel that I would like to eventually at least play for myself, even if I don't end up streaming them entirely. So for now, it's going to be Runeterra. There may be other things that crop up, and if I feel like streaming is a more manageable time commitment, we might pop back in another stream on the weekday or something like that. But for now, 5 p.m. Sundays here on the channel are the place to be. At least for me, is the place to be. I'm messing up the grammar already, which is fantastic. But yeah, that's just gonna make that announcement here at the top before I jump into any gaming, which we are now going to do. And I also turned on the deck rewards thing because I realized that I forgot to send that in before. Also, what do you call a dog with no legs? Doesn't matter, he won't come to you. True facts. New Kid, welcome back. How is it going? Indeed, why bother giving the dog a name if it is just completely incapable of giving you the affection that's the dog's role? Did you hear the one where the guy dips his balls in glitter? Pretty nuts. Pretty nuts, and also would not recommend. Glitter goes everywhere. It goes everywhere. I had a skirt once for a dance thing that I did when I was a kid, and I had it in my closet for years, and it would literally, whenever I touched it, it would just spray glitter over everywhere because the skirt had like some kind of like coating in the chiffon material. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. After you get your stuff in because I'm only streaming 1 time a week. I know. We're down to once a week. Thank you for being here though, for the once a week stream. I decided not to quit though. I did have the thought of maybe I should just put a pause on the stream for like a solid month or something and see how it felt and like reorganize myself. But I decided that would make me sad. So we're still here at least for now once a week, and potentially ramp it back up later in the future. What do you call a hooker that farts? A prostitute? not the tootin' prostitute. What am I doing? BARD. I'm spelled BARD. Let's do BARD. So, no, Lucian will not work. Lucian's the opposite of what I would like to use to have work. What do we want to buff? BARD Zed was a deck. I don't feel like doing it again, though. That's not I feel like that's not quite as interesting. Rise Bard would be stupid. Kaisa's here. Kale Bard. I mean, Bard Kale is also a deck. We're going to ignore that. We could do Bard Poro King. Bard Poros? That sounds dumb. That sounds dumb enough to do a thing. Also, Drespo, hello! Welcome into the chat. How's it going? Do I like that? I was also gonna do some nut stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with my original idea, which is the worst idea. Mostly it's the worst idea because all it's going to do is make the Justice Rider like slightly marginally less shit on top of an already shit deck. So here we go. Caitlin Bard, let's go! Going good, just have some pho. Okay, that's a pretty good thing. That's a pretty good thing to have. Went out with some friends a little while back to go get some, and now I'm like, I should do that again on my own without other people, because then I can eat all of it. We got an Esmus. I'm gonna put in a flash bomb. We're gonna put in some mystic shots. We're gonna put in sting for sure. That feels excessive, but with the Esmus, it might not be so bad actually. And spring rolls? Fuck yeah. Do we have... I'm gonna pretend that landmarks aren't real, and then that I don't have to think about them. We're gonna be running flash bombs. We're not gonna run the poison peddler man. Maybe to my detriment. But there we go. You're fine. I will make many Justice Riders. I will make so many that they are confused and upset. And then I will still lose the game, but it's fine because I will have made them confused and upset. I am cooking. We'll see if it works. It probably will not, but I will have fun while I'm doing it. That's everything. Are we going in standard? Yeah, fuck it. We'll bring this into the glorious field of masters. I have nothing that keeps me alive in particular, but that is also fine because we're units. We have units, and they will do all the things that we need for sure. I put in the time tricks to find stuff. I need more spells, right? We have very few. I have 7. That's a bit small. Let's put in more of those. Sure. I'm gonna pretend that that's marginally functional. Maybe we'll take out one of those and put another spell of some sort. I could put in a draw. Actually, we want Insider Knowledges. I keep forgetting Insider Knowledge is a card, and I should use it. Especially for something like this. I'm going to drop a bird. Put that in. Let's drop an Esmus. That's fine. We have some other stuff. I actually might not need all the Perfectionists. Evil and Perfectionist to duplicate is probably enough, so I'm going to put those back in and then just run a full Insider thingamadongle. Okay. Baitlin? For the Bard Caitlin, I'm certainly baiting myself into playing it, so I think that fits the bill. Not eternal. Standard, please. Thank you. Also, Raptor Squeak. Hello, it is L. Holy hells. It's L's. I like it. I like it. Welcome back. How's it going? Let's do ranked with the Baitlin in Masters, because that's where fucking Caitlin Bard belongs. 100%. For sure. I'm not gonna regret my lack of Bandle stuff. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna regret our lack of counter spells and interactions. No. That's not the arena to be worrying about stuff. This is the arena to be getting swole. Also, Berserk. Hello. Hiya, nice to see you as well. How is it going? What's up? That's a lot of things that don't synergize with the unit in my hand, but it's okay. We'll find stuff. That's another Insider Knowledge. That's called finding not what I need, but it's fine. It's only Viego Nora. This is also fine. My nose is going crazy for some reason. If you hear me sniffling, I'm not actually sick. I think I'm just having an allergic reaction to something. I put on a sweater earlier today, and I don't know what it was, but it had to been around. But my nose was just like, hello! Have a sinus. Is that a ping? That's a quietus on my 2-1. That is rude! That is what we call rude. Do you have a Nora on turn 2? Please don't. I got an Esmus, which is guaranteed the chime, so it's not entirely a loss. Fantastic. If they had a Nora, they would have regretted it anyway. Could be the newest strain, possibly? Oh, I didn't even, think of that shit. I wasn't even thinking of, viruses and strains and stuff. I was just like, well, it's probably the outdoors or something along those lines. Okay, I'm glad that the chimes are getting funneled to my elusives, but also I could use something else in my opening hand. This is still good, though. I'm still dealing 5 damage to their faceplates. You just tested positive today? Oh, no. I hope you recover quickly, and then the symptoms are not, like, too bad. They're aligned with sinus infections. That's fucking unfortunate. But I hope you heal quickly. I'm going to ignore that. We're going to play this the way we play elusives and just pretend that my opponent is not real and cannot hurt me and all such things as these. I'm going to take a Flash Bomb Peddler. I have 3 insider knowledges. Where the fuck are my Justice Riders? Not another jonk. Not another jonk. A jonk construct. I can't hurt that, unfortunately. I cannot counter their glimpse beyond. You know what it might actually be, though? It might not actually be that I'm allergic to things. I just remembered in the context of my nose. I'm learning to swim this summer, which is new for me. It is aggressively new for me. So I think what might also be happening, there's a chance that my nose is also just going nuts because I'm not used to getting water in my nose. So my nose is like, excuse me, I didn't sign up for this shit. So that might be also what's going on there. I can stay underwater now for like a decent amount of time. I just never learned growing up, and then I never had any of super strong imperative to learn. Like I wanted to learn for a while, but I also would start panicking in the water sometimes. I'm finally getting it done. And now I can swim the Atlantic or something, I'm sure. That's how it works, right? You do one thing and then you're instantly swimming the Atlantic. I think that's exactly how it works. That's what I imagine to be true, and it cannot be possible. It cannot be wrong. There's no way that's wrong. Okay. That's irrelevant, but okay. I mean, it's not irrelevant entirely, but it does. Oh, it gave me a Meduli and a Justice Rider. It gave them also a Acoustician, which is unfortunate. Hi, it's a whole board of stuff. We're gonna deal 2. I don't want to give them the chime. We're gonna deal 2, and we're gonna stun that. They have no manas. So we're gonna kill the 1/3, I think. All right, Viego's gonna kill me, but it's fine. It's what we call fine, because I have Meduli. How's the shit? 18. We need definitely more than that. I also need like all of my cosmic bindings, and there's not quite enough in here. I think my Justice Riders are small. They're small babes. Chime the Justice Rider? Oh my god, it chimed Meduli. That is distinctly wrong, but I can Justice Rider into some insider knowledges anyway, which is what we call funny. I could also try to do that. That's a Make It Rain. That doesn't solve your problem, and I'm also like, where the fuck did that come from? That's from Acoustician. Okay, I was like, what the actual fuck am I looking at there? That's okay. You're not putting that on my face. That's just decent. That is decent enough. I could really use a Caitlyn. We're not getting a Caitlyn. That's okie dokily. I'm tempted to insider knowledge. We insider knowledge after. We insider knowledge after. Never mind. I'm also going to blow my nose because the sinuses do be going crazy. They're getting crazier, folks. All right, I'm back. I'm armed with tissues also. It's a lot of Viego-y things. That level, that's unfortunate. Can we predict into a second Mystic Shot? I put it in a bunch. Yes, we fucking can. I think we win, actually, despite all of this. I think we win with elusive spam now. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. We're just gonna load it. We're just gonna load it up. They don't have fucking counter spells at this point. Go! Go, Mystic Shots! Go! Be free! Top fucking tier. Okay, we have to unfortunately credit Esmus and the other dude, what's his name? Sting Officer for all of that. But we did technically get a win with Bard Caitlyn. This is the beginning of a magical journey. Let's continue on this magical journey. I don't actually have the card Magical Journey though, but if you before you ask. I don't have that one. I should add it now because I've said the words, but it's fine. I guess I could also... Yeah, we could try and do a, Ian's, what's her name? Karina, or two. That is a Seraphine Malphite. That is not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Booby, I said booby instead of boogie. Alright, booby pop. It's now canonically booby pop. I don't know how that person wanted it pronounced, but it's boobies for sure. 100% boobies. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Also, Play Mango! Hello! Welcome back to the chat. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm running Bard Caitlyn, so it's not like I'm very much better, but I want to say I have a little more faith in our deck than that, but it's also a Malphite, and then he gets the fucking Unstoppable Force, and then I cry! So, maybe we're not better off. There's gonna be potentially a lot of crying if the Malphite is allowed to level. The Rock Concert deck, your favorite? The Rock Concert! Absolutely fantastic. A great name. Have a 4/4 fucking Caitlyn. Please don't kill it or do anything to it. It's important. It's personally important to me as a person. This may have been derived from Ty Guy's brew? Man. No, the fucking lineage and everything. Good shit. Okay, Caitlyn, go face. Or hit the 2-1. Or hit the 3-3. Just don't... You can't Pale Cascade that to not die. So this is very good. That's good. Yes, excellent. Malphite in Targon Bar. Yeah, so the bar makes sense. I can definitely see bar because it gets him like pretty much almost all the way there. It's super nice for that. I just worry about the rest. Though, to be fair, Forge of Tomorrow plus a bar is already, boom, a leveled man. Yeah, there you go. Never knew a 4/4 Kate is that good. It's pretty all right. Oh my god, we have almost killed it. We're going to trade. Yes. Those were some good flash bombs right there. I'm actually going to Justice Rider here because I think this is a quiet moment, and technically she does more damage than Bard, so let's fucking go with Pursuit and everything. Fuck yeah, Pursuit. Oh my god, if there's Pursuit in it, I'm a humongous fan. I tried like 4 times last stream to get a Pursuit going and it never happened, but that's my own just skill issue. A very big Sunhawk. The giantest Sunhawk there ever was. All right, you're getting rid of my Caitlyn. That is understandable. Have a nice day. Here's a Bard. It makes happy sounds. It gives me good vibes. Yep, there's another one. We top deck another Caitlyn. The Caitlyn becomes a 4/4 once again because we're balling. Excellent. Let's go. They're at 6. We have a moment of respite. I'm gonna double all of the boons, even though there's only 10, unfortunately. So much for Brad. It is a cool costume, yeah. Happy meep noises. They're very happy meep noises. You have a regular ass advanced intel. That's a flash bomb. You're running flash bombs too? Oh my god, we're twinning. I hate it though. I really hate that you're also running it because it's not... I'm running it. I am the one running the flash bombs. Get that out of here. Do you know what arena you've stepped into, booby pop? It's the arena where I crush you with my thighs and also occasionally explosives. It's a K-Tech without the Caitlyn. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. Yeah. I mean, I want it dead. I want that. I want everything dead. I would like everything to be fucking dead in a minute here. Someone had to get axed for the Giga Chad Malphite. Yeah. We are in a standard format. Oh, look, there's a bonus Caitlyn. There's a bonus Caitlyn in there. Fantastic. The 2 flash bombs on that, which is unfortunate, and 1 on the fucking small, which is also very bad. I could cast both. I think we cast both. All right, boom, here's a 3/5. Please don't hurt the rest of my field. If you hurt it, I will be sad. Then we have a Caitlyn into a Mystic Shot. We also have a Cosmic Binding to stop a Malf. That is an leveled Malphite. That's okay. That's like surprisingly okay. I'm not happy about what I can cast now, but I'm surprisingly okay with that. All right. Yes, here we go. Seraphine enjoyers. Never got Seraphine. Oh my god, true. All right, let's set this inside our knowledge and see what we can get from the inside here. That's a 6/6. That's pretty good. That is pretty decent. We're just gonna trigger some stuff. We're gonna trigger some stuff. I really want to kill some stuff. I mean, we can certainly shoot for killing the Malphite, though I doubt that's gonna be real. How's the Bard here? Is my Bard leveled yet? No. That hit the Malphite. That hit the Flash Bomb Peddler. So we did actually get that. We do have an 8/8 Caitlyn ready to go do stuff. That's also exciting. This trades with the Malphite. We're not gonna yeet it, so we're just gonna pause. Pause here. Okay, that's a heal. That's annoying. That's a Flash Bomb onto the Youngling. That's also great. Here's a Bard level. How do we kill Malphite? My strategy is we don't kill the Malphite, and instead we just block him a lot. I have 2 Cosmic Bindings. That's what they're there for. Got 5 promotions today. A shit ton of promotions. She's like fucking standing on Heimertinger's corpse, just like, I run built over now. That was a bit morbid. Excessively morbid. All right, Boopy Pop, what you got? What you doing? That's a guiding touch. You looking for the bar? We hit that Youngling again. We're just gonna keep smacking it in the face. All right. Did you get the Landmark of Doom? Is it Landmark of Doom time? No, that's just a regular fucking Malphite. I'm equipped. I am equipped and prepared to block Youngling abuse. I am sorry. I'm sorry that I'm hitting a baby. At the same time, the baby fucking sucks. I'm gonna Sting Officer. I don't need the Cosmic Bindings anymore. So let's Sting, Caitlyn, Insider, Swing? I think so. Though I do want the maximum number of traps to spring out on the Caitlyn's attack. So I think then we just Caitlyn, bank mana, Insider Knowledge, and then hope that somehow they've summoned enough to actually do a decent amount of Nexus damage. He's Malphite. He is Malphite. I never would have thought that he was Malphite. Personally, did not occur to me. Thank you for pointing that Mystic Shot. Not at face. Babies do suck. So true. They suck in multiple ways, you know? All they want to do is suck.
Well, what have we here?
Okay, we got a 9/9 Caitlyn. Deal with that, motherfucker. I don't see your Celestial Impact mana now. Okay, all right. Going a little insane, but that's okay. That's 2 Cosmic Younglings. That's a pain in my ass, but also it's fine. Maybe we'll find another Insider. There's 3. I think we cast only 1 so far. Stop healing. Please do stop with the healings and things. Okay, Caitlyn's gonna go, and the 4/7 is gonna go. We're going to also commit this Insider Knowledge in the meantime so that we can see chaos occur. General Kate is indeed going forward. I have its whole damages. I have whole damages ready. You might have a Celestial Wonder or something. I don't know. What am I afraid of? Silences? Silences would be bad. Stuns are bad. That's a hush. My worst fears have been realized. That sucks. But we might, we're not going to be able to trade anything here, unfortunately. There's two things. There's 2 things happening. Oh my god, it's so much. Oh, they're really also killing the bar. Everything is fucking dying. No! Unfortunate. Also, Sky, thank you for the sub. 13 months. Lucky fucking numbers. Esmus is here. That's the augmented clockling. I can find more stuff with that. We find a flash bomb. We find a flash bomb. We find 2 flash bombs. We have beat up the Malphite like a lot. That's not enough, unfortunately. I mean, if I get 2 Mystic Shots, I will use them, except... Oh, I finally found the Seraphine. Isn't that just fucking peachy? None of this is what I'm looking for. Do I want the Flash Bomb Peddler for just the memes anyway? I could have 2 of them, and then I can cast a whole bunch of spells. It's still not ideal, though. Certainly far from ideal. I'm gonna dump my hand. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just have 3. Let's just have 3. Why didn't we save the Kate? That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I mean, I want to use this defensively. My main argument is I'm really worried about dying, so I would like to hold these as defensive tools, because the second the Unstoppable Force happens, we can't do anything. But to be fair, losing the Caitlyn was a pretty big problem. That's not a landmark, actually, though. We dino, we dance? Fuck yeah. Alright, I am unable to stop that from happening. How's the Seraphine doing? Seraphine's doing kind of, okay. As in, she's going to level, and then the other part of the deck will happen, and then I will be also afraid, but it's okay. I have a Bard. You only have 4 mana. I have a stick that buffs my stuff, and maybe I can get an elusive on the field. Maybe. Everyone's at 20 HP. It's round fucking 11 or some shit. This is... Somebody should be dead. Somebody really should be dead. How are they not finding their bar? I don't know. It's round 10. Okay, I was a little exaggerated. I exaggerated a little bit. It's not as bad. It's not as bad. It's still unfortunate, but it's not as bad. I'm gonna... Ooh, they buffed that to a 7. But then I cast a spell with a bunch of things on the field, so I'm just gonna try and kill a Malphite. That's 2 fucking Pale Cascades. That's understandable. Have a nice day. Ooh, we hit one of those youngling things. They draw twice. Do we hit more? We hit 3. We have killed a youngling. My dreams have been realized. Yeah, let's just stun and deal 2 to something. Okay, alright. 2... That heals itself. Let's just hit Seraphine. I think let's just hit Seraphine there. The thing that doesn't self-heal. That's 2 flash bombs in the bag of their top decks. And they shouldn't have any counters for this whatsoever. So, here we go. Come on, Bard. Come on, chop chop. I need you to chime harder. There's 28 in the deck. I need more. I need more chimes. I also need another Caitlyn. Yeah, losing the Caitlyn was, I think, a mistake, because I'm sitting on this second Cosmic Binding for just like an excessively long amount of time. But this is one of the longest times, the longest amounts of time that the Justice Rider has managed to persist, which is funny. That's not what I was looking for, but thank you for trying. Oh yeah, we got a Flash Bomb, because they're technically in our deck. That's fucking hilarious. All right, Elusive, buff. These all die, unfortunately. I mean, we could attack with them anyway, because everything is relatively small other than the Malphs. Yeah, other than the Malphs, everything is relatively small, so I'm actually gonna, like, go ham. Yeah, we're just gonna go ham here. It's ham time, folks. Yeah, alright. Ham time! Now I will use this offensively. Because I have a bird to block any more Malphite level shenanigans. They definitely don't take this all to the face, right? Because that would be stupid. Because I'm sure they have assumed that I run Mystic Shots. Okay, they're blocking Bard. That's okay, because then I will, as they did, point the Mystic at not their face. And I will get rid of 1 of 3 Malphites. This one has been around for so long. It's been around for so long. Actually, I don't have to Mystic Shed. I can just wait for the Cosmic Binding to trigger. That's also fine. There's a lot of value in this deck, deep in there. Deep in that deck. Okay, so you're killing my Bard. Do I let you kill the Bard? How many chimes are we at? We're at like a lot of chimes. I don't like it. I do not like that. I do not like that. Sam, I am. I do not like green eggs and ham, and also you high-noting my Bard. Alright! Another Cosmic Binding! Used offensively! It's fine! Everything is fine! That's a sputtering song spinner! Please don't tell me my life is over because of a song spinner. I know that I can be ended by a song spinner, but I'm just saying that it would be nice if I wasn't. It'd be optimal if I didn't receive that. Also, Glass is back! Glass is here. Yay, glass. We like glass. That's the form up. It's a form up. I cry. No, not that. Not the help to your Seraphine. Okay, all right, it's fine. We killed the thing that's healing them. I feel like that's important. There's a Caitlyn permanently on the board. She's just gonna hang out there forever. Thanks, Caitlyn. Thank you for cheering us on. You're a good cheerleader. I'm very curious what bug that is, because this happens like a decent amount. It's just kind of funny. They got the fucking electro harpoon too. Oh no, not the harpoon too. Ah, so many harpoons. My face. But that was my face too. Now the Caitlyn is gone. She saw the electro harpoon and she was like, bitch, I'm out of here. This is not a good, that's a keg. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, kegs too? Okay, you made, okay, that was from the Seraphine. That's 4 kegs. That's 4 of them. This isn't a BD deck. Put that shit down. Put that shit away. We killed the kegs, all 4 of them. Thank you. I'm a god. I'm also in pain still. Maybe we can hit them enough with the elusive. Maybe we can hit them with elusive enough times. I just need to hit them 7 times in a row. It's possible. I can do it. Bug happens a lot with Bard specifically. Not the buggy Bard. Not the star shaping. Don't you dare shape the stars. I like them where they are. I like it where they are. Leave Orion where it's supposed to be, okay? Or my brain's gonna be confused. Where are my other Justice Riders? They're drawing so many cards. I feel like I should be earning more than just like 8 in the deck ambiently. How many cards do you have left? 12? You have 12 cards left? You've gotta have, you must have found a fucking goddamn, they must have found a fucking goddamn bar. Now they're just like fucking playing with my emotions. I'm gonna just kill the small peddler. I don't feel like dropping down too low. Also Tatsigi, hello, welcome back. How's it going? They still have not totally kicked my shit in entirely 1000%, so I'm gonna cast some birds. I'm gonna hold 1 bird. I'm gonna hold 1 bird back. Hear me out. I'm birding fucking 12 mana. I'm gonna hold a bird, because if I hold the bird, then I can cast it if they level the Malphite out of fucking nowhere, which is, I'm assuming, something that they're going to do eventually. Okie dokie. Okay, if we buff that, it's still 6 power. I can't really trade the fucking, this thing. You're 5/7. They have more hex splitter ratey, damagey stuff. I can go for damage or I can go for the Medulla. I think I'm gonna go for the Medulla, because if I can wait them out, we do actually win, technically. You've been consumed by Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah, that sounds about right. I think everyone who has started Baldur's Gate 3, or at least most people who have started Baldur's Gate 3, have been like, wow, other things are not priorities. Yeah, blame Glass for sure. Blame Glass for sure. Glass has been playing a shit ton of it. You want to try BG3 too poor? It is a full price game. From what I have seen and heard, it is 1000% worth it, but yeah, it is still expansive. But at least they don't have microtransactions in the future. You have tried other CRPGs you have? I mean, that's decent inspiration. Okay, they got the bar! They finally cast their WinCon thingy. What's it? Malarkey bullshit. Why didn't you do that before? I don't have any idea, but it's not my business. I mean, it's like slightly my business, but it's also like not my business at all. So I'm gonna threaten lethal damage. I think we're just gonna threaten lethal damage. Consequences be damned. I have blockers. That's not a dead Malphite, I'm sure. I'm sure that's not a dead Malphite. There's no way you kill your Malphite now that you've leveled it. Unless you have another one and you're gonna cast it next turn, because there's still 2 left. And you definitely have more champions. And I have to be afraid of a high note, but it's fine. But it is fine. It's fine. Oh, they killed it. Miraculous. I don't know why they would do that. I mean, it's this fucking peddler, but I still have Justice Riders still plonking. We still plonk, essentially, is what I'm trying to say here. We still got the good plonk. I have 108 fucking chimes. There's your pursuit! Ah, yes. Okay, well, that's unfortunate for me, I suppose. I need... Do I have another Cosmic Binding? I think I've used all my Cosmic Bindings, unfortunately. Damn it! Damn it! I was thinking about the wrong things! Ah! And a fucking 9. We killed the Seraphine! Almost, not really. We still managed to somehow not kill Seraphine, which is fucking incredible. That's a double crowd pleaser. That's also fine. I have maximum 5 HP here. If my Bard had been able to actually stay on the board, we would have maybe been able to block that. But unfortunately, I can do absolutely no such thing whatsoever. Damn! God damn it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's try this again. If I had found my elusives earlier, we probably would have had it. We probably would have been able to pull that out. But apparently, when I needed them the most, the sting officers ran in the opposite direction. Though they did kill like 1 or 2 of them. I don't think they killed all of them, but they certainly killed enough of them, I guess. We're doing, well, we're doing Flash Bomb Peddler is what we're doing. We're up against the Heimerdinger Jace, and okay, the Jace is not like super high mastery. Oh, but they have the fucking Lunar Beast loadout, like, entirely. Like, the Guardian, the Sleeve, and the board. I've gotta fucking admire that. They have an aesthetic, and they're fucking using it. Please bank your mana, thank you. You have Shock Blast. I'm not putting my Caitlyn straight into that. But what are you casting here? It's a Scrap Trap. Oh, it's Scrap Traption. That's a brash 6/6. Well, that's good for me, I guess. Have a Sub-Monument. And by good for me, I mean not so much at all. Not so much at all. Okay, 3 chimes, 24 puff caps. We need to draw, but we're afraid. That's okay. We'll be fine. Chime on the Caitlyn, which is actually kind of exciting because then I could Mystic Shot into that potentially. Do I dare? Or do I Flash Bomb? I think we dare. I think we dare do that because of the quick attack. That's an Adapt to Tran! I'm going to assume that this is going to work the way I think it will. Or they just get, yeah, they just take it, which is also fair. Perfect. Alright, alright. We gotta kill the little turrets before they kill us. It's explosives versus artillery. One of those will work. It's a hex thingy. I don't like the hex thingies. The hex thingies are kind of ass, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, they suck! Alright, that's a protection surge. Okay, here we go. Time to be upset. That's a 6/2. Well, we can kill it, so I'm okay. Alright, so we're gonna kill the 2/4 for sure with the Caitlyn, so we do that, and then we're gonna deal 2, and then we're gonna stun. So we are only taking 4 here. So we're only planting 12, plus we're putting 2 flash bombs in there, which works for me. Please don't have a Heimerdinger soon. That would also suck. That would do a lot of the suck. Okay, we are at 37, 31 cars. Okay, we can do it. I have Meduli. Is that what I need? Asmus is potentially better. Asmus is potentially better. I'm unfortunately out of Caitlyn answers. If I can swing with the Caitlyn and then just hope that the 7/7 doesn't block. Or I could cast an Asmus first and buffer to a 5/2. Maybe that's it, and then we have Mystic Shots remaining, but then we don't have to burn both just to get through the Scrap Traption. That's a condense, so they're going to be buffing things. Understandable. Have a nice day. We're still going to go with this Caitlyn and hope that my plan still works the way I intended, the way God intended, which is to say I'm burning face damage on a unit. Exactly, but we've got 4 flash bombs as a result, and they don't have any more of their fucking turret thingies. Sending you back to the fucking Stone Age, you have so few techs over there. Okay, I'll pass. Alright, I've been Dooley. But I've got my bird Meduli. Does that help? Hopefully. 2. 2 over here. 1 puff cap. That's okay. Bard's a 10 of 20. We are doing it. There's 10 mana over there, and they're gonna cast things that hurt, but that's okay because we have a thing that blocks. It's so big. Fucking xylophone teeth over here. We're gonna do good. That's a challenger. That sucks, but they're gonna take my Caitlyn, and I mean, at least she'll get to hit it. I mean, I really, really, really would like an insider knowledge here, but we clearly don't have it, so that's okay. I'm going to cast a bird instead of Meduli because it kills one of those, and that's all I need it to do at the moment. Yeah, that trades. That's okay. Does the 5-4 go? Because the 5-4 going is also fine. I don't have a great blocker for it, though we could just put Esmus in the front. Okay. That's fine. That works for me. Caitlyn still gets to plant a couple things because of the way that Caitlyn do. I'm gonna double to 40? Yeah, we're 40 chimes in now. 40 chimes in now, 36 puff caps, 29 cards. We can not open attack very easily because of the 1-3s into the 5-4, but we top deck another Caitlyn who is swole. They hit absolutely nothing over there, which makes me sad, but it's okay. Let's do Caitlyn. I have so many of those. Where's your second, like, 6 cost? You gotta do that at some point eventually. Boom, boom, boom. That's 11. We're making that a 5-5. Bard is 18 of 20. Maybe we can get him to level soonish. That's a mystic shot. That's okay. Not a mystic shot. A time trick. The other 2-cost spell that isn't fast, is also not the same color, and all of this other stuff. And the Heimerdinger is going to get there, but hopefully we can kill the board before we have to be concerned about the Heimerdinger and get her there. And the Caitlyn is leveled, so now we can at least smack the Nexus for some impact stuff. I've lost the train of language there. Not my train of thought, just my train of language. Okay, we're blocking with the Heimerbonk. Are we really blocking with the Heimerbonk? Are we really doing that? How many spells are we casting before that happens? We got 2 pie tosses. Those are very small. I mean, they're not as small as I'd like, considering that my flash bombs are only 1 damage at a time, but it's okay. We're planning some more. We're giving them 4. And now I have room for Bard. Intentional. Everything has been intentional. Bard. Please, Bard. Please work, Bard. Bard, I need you to work, please. I know you're not leveled, but if you could just get some progress done there, friend. Okay, that's 1. That's not enough. Ooh, we do, however, get a Bard that buffs a Bard that we can use to buff our stuff. Bard. Ow, my face. It's fine. Bard's Traveler's Call will definitely not kill me with puff caps. It will not hurt me. It cannot hurt me. It will not hurt me. I'm casting it. We're going to town. That's a Sting Officer. 2 and 2. That's okay. 2 and 2 is fine. 7 chimes, bitches! Let's go. That's fantastic. I love that. I love that I have an 11-10 in my hand. All right, good. I can block. We're good. We're fantastic. Good to see. Caitlyn only has triggered 1. They do some perilous pastry nonsense, but my Sting Officer is also enough to kill them, so I think we're doing all right. Ooh, they did not even bother with any of that. We top deck another Bard. 5 puff caps go, or traps go over there. I'm calling them puff caps out of fucking habit. It's not very good. Do I Traveler's Call again? Fuck it. We need to try and win this turn. So we're gonna try and win this turn, I think. That's 3. That's our last peddler. There's 1. That's okay. That's 3 chimes. That's excellent. This is a 15-14. We're going to cast the 15-14, I think. And then we're going to watch them hopefully dissolve into a puddle of, oh god, send help. That's a Sputtering Song Spinner. They're looking for stuns, they're looking for recalls, they're looking for silent, I mean, they're not gonna get one probably, right? What are you gonna get? What are you getting over there? 2 new cost spells. Please don't hurt it! No! You gotta fucking apprehend! They gotta fucking apprehend, folks! They've apprehended my plans. All right, what can go? Pretty much fucking everything. everything can go. We're doing it. That's a 10-4. Okay, well that sucks. Your 10-4 officially fucking sucks. I'm planting chimes. I have 9 HP. 42 chimes though. Life, answer to life, the universe, and everything. Let's go. Kill your motherfucking turrets. No more turrets for you. Okay, we might still be dead. We might still be dead. Which is just like fucking deeply unfortunate. Deeply unfortunate. Ah, Heimerdinger's gonna level. Heimerdinger's gonna fucking level. They found Apprehend! I'm so mad! I'm so upset! Also, it's only Bubba. Yes, we are doing it live. We're so live right now. I'm also alive, which I'm hoping will continue until my next attack, so that I can show this idiot who's boss. You got a single combat?! Ah! What's your last sputtering song spinner poll? What's your last piece of shit? Oh my god, it's got Challenger, so I died. I want to lose it if they find the fucking 6-cost spell. No! No! Not like this! Doesn't obliterate! Ah! No. Oh, no. Why? You gotta behold the infinite? Wait, you gotta behold the infinite off of the fucking sputtering song spinner into an obliterate spell? I'm upset. That is fucking upsetting. That's so fucking upsetting. What are you doing? All right, that's fine then. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset by that. I was playing Caitlyn. Oh my god. My statement about, well, okay, I'm not fucking dead if I don't, I mean, it's 120 puff caps. I need a fucking incredible top deck. Who gives a shit? Just pass the turn. I either top deck something that works or I don't. Ah! They didn't deserve to have that value. They don't deserve to have that fucking value. Sputtering song spinner? I'm so upset. That's just so fucking upsetting. It gave them a behold the infinite to falling comet. What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? Heimerdinger Jace needs to fucking burn. I hate that deck so much. It needs to burn. It needs to burn in hell. It does not deserve to perpetuate. I'm so upset. I hate that deck. I've never played that deck. I don't like Jace. I don't like Heimerdinger. Can I just not have to deal with it anymore? God damn it! It trades with the 10-5. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Fuck it. We're gonna go with the 10, with the 15. Yeah, whatever. You have fancy elusives. Who gives a crap? That deck is boring. Your deck is incredibly fucking boring. Nobody likes it. A lot of people like it. A lot of people like that deck. It's a good deck. I'm saying all this and I know it's a good deck. It's infuriating. I would not, by the way, rather play against fucking Vygar. Vygar is still the scum of the earth. However, a falling comet has kind of crushed my dreams also. Fucking crushing my dreams there. God damn it, I had it. I got so fucking close. I got so fucking close to telling a meta deck to shut the fuck up and shove that turret up its asshole. We couldn't do it. We just couldn't do it. We're gonna keep trying though. We're gonna keep fucking trying.
Sadness.
What is that? That is somebody trying to get into Masters. Bacon God Salt, Samira Annie. We are not gonna be super hot versus that deck. We're not gonna be super hot versus that deck. I'm gonna keep the Justice Rider though. We're gonna keep the Justice Rider because I have balls, and also it's like my favorite card. And then they're gonna have like, probably not gonna have Broadmane, right? They're gonna have a burn of some kind to kill it instantly. Or they're gonna have Disintegrate. That's the card I'm trying to imagine. They're gonna have Disintegrate, but it'll be fine. It'll be okay. I have a Mystic Shot. Play your fucking Annie. Thank you for playing your fucking Annie. I'm going to kill it. We're going to murder the Annie. That's an insider knowledge. Once we get this Justice Rider going, it'll be great. No tie bulk for you, though. Absolutely no tie bulking for you. No, 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 no. Or Tibbers, not tie bulk. Well, I guess Tibbers, tie bulk, whatever it is. The iteration of it needs to burn. Okay, we have, I think, Submonument. And we bank a mana. It's not the best banked mana of my life, but that's okay. It's an Evil Imperfectionist. That's the first time I've seen that card, and I think there's 2 in the deck. This is the first time I've managed to pull it. I mean, it's nice. I'm glad I have this in there along with the Augmented Clockling, but it's still not... it's the first time it's dared make an appearance. Is Timber just Annie's nickname for it? So I think Tybulk is in Annie's bear stuffy thing. And then the stuffy is named Tibbers, but the demon that's in there is actually Tybulk, if that makes sense. I'm also gonna try and get rid of the Samira, just because it sucks. Just because it sucks a little bit, that Samira. Just because fuck you in particular. Oh my god, we actually kill it. They didn't bother casting an all out or anything. Love to see it. Justice Rider will go, and we'll actually have an insider knowledge at that point, but they also have no units, so maybe we're just kind of throwing flash bombs at an empty space. I choose you. Yeah. Oh my god, they have an Androsar. Yeah, it's a little... I guess Tybulk is Annie's Pokemon? I never thought of it that way before. My brain did a little crunch trying to put that together. Oh my god, they burned mana trying to get rid of my first Sump Monument. Do they have another one? I'm going to pretend that they do not and cast a Justice Rider and hope that it lives. Please do not disintegrate it. Please don't disintegrate my Justice Rider. She has enough trouble existing in this card game, okay? She has enough issues being a real card in Legends of Runeterra, because she's hard to use and should probably plant more stuff. Is that a stun or is this disintegrate? No? Oh, it's 3 damage. Just let me have a measly 3 damage. It's only 3 damage. Come on. Yeah, okay. It's dead. It's fine. It's dead. Okay. I'm okay. It's fine. I have another sub-embodiment and they're not putting any of that damage at my face and my other units, so it's okay. We have Cosmic Binding, which is good. There's a Sting Officer buffing itself. Excellent. Good to see. My chimes are still real. It's good when the chimes are real. There's another fucking Annie. Want the Sun Monument now? Or do we want like Sting Officer and then just like pretend that she's not dealing damage to us? We could also just Evil Imperfectionist here. I think I'm gonna go with the Evil Imperfectionist, but then now what is there to duplicate that's really ideal? We could duplicate some Monument in case they in case they decide to kill the second one of those. We could take a mixed shot and just kill the second Annie that's coming down here and then cast a unit in front of it. I don't really hate that idea, but I also really want this Justice Rider to duplicate with the Evil Imperfectionist. So it's the stupid play versus probably what is the smarter play versus just making more fucking bards. I'm going to choose the stupid play. Also, we drew a Puff Cap. That's okay. Puff Caps are allowed. And here we go. I have a 4/4. You have 8 mana and a 0/2. I feel like my opponent is still slightly in the lead, but it's okay. We'll manage. Okay, that deals damage to the face, or it deals damage to this. I'm gonna vote for the damage doing to this. What does Sump Monument do? If your Nexus would take non-poison Puff Cap damage, your opponent plants 4 Puff Caps in your deck for each damage instead. So essentially, every time, like if you're getting hit by a 1/1, you get 4 Puff Caps in your deck instead, which is kind of nice, because then, you just have the advantage of its armor. It basically just distributes your damage throughout your deck as your top deck stuff, which is fun. You can still die pretty easy, but it's harder to just die, thankfully. I'm gonna cast another Justice Rider into a Sun Monument and/or Insider Knowledge. I think that's the call this turn. They've got 4 cards. We've killed a Samira, we've killed an Annie. We're looking at killing the second Annie as well, hopefully. I have none of my Flash Bomb Peddlers, which would be kind of great here. Progress Day actually plants a bunch. It plants enough that the Annie might be dead next turn. Which is very good, actually. I like that a lot. Let's do this into an open attack. That's 7 damage if they don't block with the Annie, which works for me. They do not indeed. They just avoid killing the Annie. That is fine. There's 5 in there on 26 cards. There's an Esmus. We're gonna plop this Monument down real fast. 9 mana might be enough to do something, but Piltovan Castaway is not the most dramatic card they could have cast. Castaway is not their most dramatic piece of thing that they got. Right now, I'm gonna cast a Monument. If they kill a second Monument, so be it. I think I've been a little bit excessively afraid of that just kind of doing stuff. That's 2. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna Insider Knowledge here and see if that works. And if it doesn't work, then I think we're just kind of sad. It's 6, so 24 puff caps. I think that's manageable on 31 cards. I'm just gonna risk the Insider Knowledge and hope that it works. There's 1 HP on each of them. Just killing 1 is enough to, I think, mitigate enough. There's a Flash Bomb Peddler. There's a Meduli. Love to see it. That's 1 on the Annie. Okay, so that's 2 dead. That's 2 dead Annies. And 16 planted there. 16 is okay, I think. I'm actually relatively okay with that. Let's do a Flash Bomb Peddler and then shoot them somewhere. Shoot them in the Castaway. Meduli. Or we could just hold mana. Holding mana might also be the answer here. Okay, that's a Scout. I hate it, but we'll live. At 13 HP, what do we got? We've got a nice Esmus. That's a Puff Cap. That's okay. They don't have Swain or anything, so that really doesn't matter. We kill both of their units instantly. Let's go. Let's do an Esmus here into Flash Bomb Peddler and then just hit them with our dudes. We have Mystic Shot. We've got Cosmic Binding to shut down anything that they might do to their board. Right now, actually, how much damage do we have? We've got 5, 6 plus 4 is 10. So we're almost at lethal. I mean, including the Mystic Shot, of course, but I don't have any draw to trigger, so we do lose that, but we do have Meduli at least, which means we can still buff that, which is would have been the same amount of damage as the thing. I think this is still correct. I mean, Flash Bomb Peddler is more bombs, but we don't. There's nothing on the field right now, so we're doubling chimes to 38. Well, we had 19 in there. Okay, we had 19. We're doubling it to 38. We can swing to face and then have a Peddler and still have Cosmic Bindings for other problems that may occur. They have 9 mana. They're waiting for finding another Samira or something. That's their last fucking Castaway. It's their last Castaway. They've got a lot of equipment, but that's about it. That's a 4/2. It can block, unfortunately. I want to go with the 1/3. How many Flash Bombs? 6 on 22. I think I'm just going to do this for now. They might have another Disintegrate. They've used 2 Disintegrates, though, which means they're not... the amount of times that I have to be worried about that card is rapidly decreasing. They've got 5 cards, 3 weapons. Some of those are scary. Some of them are fine. They've got an Acathean Mirage out of desperation, I assume. None of them hit the Acathean Mirage because it summons after the Flash Bombs are created, I guess? Which is a little bit weird and unfortunate that it hit absolutely nothing, but okay, I'll handle it. We've got it. Never mind, there's 3 right there anyway, and 3 on the Esmus, so they're once again unitless. Let's do Peddler into Esmus, I think. So they've got another Parts Made Whole going on. They're drawing more cards. There's 17 cards left. That's a Ravenbloom Conservatory at 2. They've cast so few things that their Ravenbloom is actually at 2. It's actually at 2. That's so funny. Let's do Peddler here, I think. At this point, I'm tempted to just overwrite the Sump Monument so I can just go with a field of units, but it depends on what they cast here. Because we might, at this point, we might be able to just survive in general. I really don't want the Medulli to have to, like, chump block here, because it's a nice thing to have around, but I think the Cosmic Binding is good, because then we can also deal to and stun, and the Scout does not really improve anything for them. So yeah, I think we just Cosmic Binding and then stun the other thing, and then Tie Bulk might come out depending on what they've got, but they can't spend, they don't have free spells to cast to get it this turn. And even if they did, again, we've got Sump Monument, we've got 18 HP, we're doing fine, hopefully. Or we just overwrite something that they kill here with another thing. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. So they kill one of, they don't even kill one of my peddlers, they just kind of lightly bruise a peddler. Okay, that's lightly bruising a peddler is fine. Here is a bird. Here is an Esmuse. Is it time to get rid of the Sump Monument? I think it actually might be. At 12, they cast the Tie Bulk. If I just go with damage now, though, how does it look? It looks like lethal. It actually does look like lethal, so let's just go with that, I think. Let's just go with 5 and then a bunch of other damage. We still have these with which to do things. So they're down to 6 now. We've still got stuns. We're sacrificing 1. I think we have another in the deck. We've got 26 cards. They have 16. They've got their Samiras now, which we do have to be like kind of afraid of, I think. But I don't think we have to be like horribly, horribly afraid with the stun still in existence. Last Esmus to go, I believe. That's a 7-6. That's okay. Clog up the chat all you like. I don't give a shit. Have full conversations. That's a Caustic Rift. 2 to all enemies. Kills 1 thing. That's okay. I don't like it, but it's there. It's good to know that you're a little angy-pangy, I guess. I probably should have cast something there. Oh, they had 2 of them. That's unfortunate, but it is happening to me, so not really much else that I can do there. Let's do a hit to face, I guess, for 1 extra flash bomb. Tie Bulk is gonna be fucking annoying. We can potentially just kill a Samira and then stun the Tie Bulk, though. I think that's like worst case scenario, but we can currently do that. Okay, so they're trying to scout the Tie Bulk. That's understandable. We've got a solution, and it's called a stun. That's a 4-6 also. Love it when it's a 4-6. Oh, that's just only deal 2 though, actually. 8 brings us down to half. No, it's fine. Is that fine? I'm gonna take it. I have to take it. I kind of have to take it. Now I'm glad I do actually have the Sump Monument. I didn't overwrite it. Like, maybe we could have gotten closer to lethal, but I'm still not sure we would have had it because they would have been able to cast a Tie Bulk and all the Caustic Rifts in sequence in front of our unit. So yeah, casting units first was, I think, the right call. Now there's things to actually hit here, so we're a little bit better off because I can still kill that and still stun the other thing, which works for me. And then if my bird survives, we do actually have the win here. Let's deal 2 and stun on that. And I'm gonna put this in the front just in case, but that should work. We're looking at 4 flash bombs on 15 cards left. They've got 2 weapons after this resolves and 4 cards I cannot see. They must not have somehow found their Samiras, I guess, because they're kind of just ignoring that they need to cast stuff, kind of. I mean, the 3-1 probably dies instantly. The 3-1 probably dies. It does get me almost all the way there, but it probably dies. I guess bird might be worth. At this point, if they have a burn, then that's it. When P and Z AoE was a myth, yeah, I wish those days were still real, but they are not, sadly. I need my Mystic Shots, but I used so many killing Annies early on that I don't know if I can actually do that anymore. So we might once again just barely lose because I just don't have the survivability needed to like get over that last hump of death and destruction. Because they can just re-equip the Scout as well. I don't know why I guess to protect it from flash bombs, they de-equip the scout, but then they just re-equip it next turn, and I don't have to think great things to trade with that. They do have broad main! I was wondering about the broad main, cause like, do they have broad main because they can kind of just kill really, really fast? With a Samira, they do have the broad main. Once again, we are so close and yet so far. This is the Violent Discord, that's fine. We're dead. We are unfortunately dead. I have come so far, and yet, once again, a marginally meta deck is just slightly better. It's just slightly better. Who would have thunk that the meta is good? I wouldn't have thought. Oh, Bard, you're too late! Bard, you're too late! LCS caught a bug so big they couldn't chrono break? That's impressive. And unfortunate. The meta is oppressive. The metas are always oppressive. I was joking with this to Glass about this yesterday. I'm just like, I play the meta now. Like, I got to Masters with Nasus Vigar. But there's still a little voice in the back of my head that's just like, you meta sheep. Look at you net decking good cards. What are you doing? Playing things that other people have played who are smarter than you and understand the game better? What the fuck you doing? This isn't you. And then I'm like, yeah, no, it is me. I like wins. I like having W's. What can I say? Round 5 of a playoff game is forced to remake? That is rough. That is definitely rough. That's a pirouette! Oh my god, they found even more things! Ah, shit! 82 puff caps. What a gaseous experience. Unfortunately, it's my opponent with the gas. You've used all your mana even! How many cards do you have left? 10? 10! I have 23! That's my birth date, actually, the 23rd. Could be worse. Top 16 for Pokemon had DC issues forcing players to go into the sudden death. And that was for Worlds? That's fucking intense. That's 14 puff caps. Unfortunate. If only I had been able to point 4 of those at my opponent's fucking face. At my opponent's face instead! But no! I take all of them. And we really need to fucking... we need to socialize the mushrooms, which, to be fair, is exactly what somebody is doing. But also, I need to... Anyway. Yeah. Okay, so I've been beaten up by Heimerdinger Jace, just barely. And I've been beaten up by Samira Annie, just barely. And we also got beaten up by Malphite, just barely. I'm detecting a lot of just barelys here. Okay, we've got a mono Tito. The mono Tito is probably going to be annoying. That's just elusive spam. I'm keeping at least one elusive here. All right, they're gonna have a turn 1 Teemo, and I am going to be sad. I'm going to be sad, but it's okay. That's the bird. We got a turn 1 play though. I've got Bird Esmus. It's the dream team. Guitar Skull and some weird ephemeral. Not keyword ephemeral, some weird glowy light dude. Someone said in the chat once that this might be actually like Bard's like real form, which like good for Bard if it is. Do you have a Teemo? No, but you have a piece of ass. You have a stupid. You have a stupid. Do I just Mystic Shot it? I think I do because I don't want it to persist. That cannot be allowed to persist. No elusives for you, only damage for me. You have nothing to do. Okay, we get a flash. I think we get a... do we get Esmus or do we get flash? I think we do... I think I'm gonna go with the flash, actually. Because the thing is that this is gonna die to most things that they cast. This way I'm probably guaranteed 4 damage in the face. And then I can do Esmus into Insider or something. Or just Esmus into, like, banking some manas. Okay, so they also have Esmus. Here's our free 4 damage. That's an Acorn. That's going to become a 2-2. We have our own Asmus, but it's small. Darkened Lodestone is annoying. We have another Asmus. We probably need to start casting flash bombs now. So I'm actually tempted to go with Justice Rider. Scratch whatever else I said. I think we go Justice Rider into Asmus's next turn. I think that is the call. Because they're not going to be able to interact with that too much. So this is actually going to be kind of an interesting interaction. And then we can go from there. That is going to be fucking elusive, though. Yeah, I mean, I think we just lose. I think we just lose this interaction, unfortunately. I mean, I can try. We can definitely... We're gonna fucking try our best. And having 2 Asmuses is still definitely a boon, for sure. I think we're just gonna rip this early rather than later. I mean, there's 2 2s, there's a 1-1, there's a 0-2 to hit here. Sting Officer is helpful. Unfortunately, that got them up to 4, but didn't do anything else. There's a Sump Monument, that's okay. I mean, it's like not entirely okay, but we're getting a Sump... We're getting a Sting Officer down at least. They have Darkened Lodestone to cast probably on like the 1-1 or the Asmus to buff it. That's a Celestial Blessing. Fair enough. I should have gone with the 3-5 and the 2-4. I'm stupid. It's all part of the plan. Okay, 5 flash bombs there. That is a shield vault. That's okay. They don't know about my Asmuses, which is nice though. We can still cast these. So they're still not looking at lethal. We're still not looking at total lethal. So if I let this go through, we block the 3-5. They deal a lot of damage to my face, unfortunately. Though it... Yeah, no, I think we just cast 2 Asmuses and tank mana. Unfortunate. Or I could just take it. I could technically just take it, but that also seems very, very unfortunate. That brings me at 7. 7 is probably gonna also kill me later. Yeah, I need flash bombs to hit, and none of them are hitting either. Damn it, I need more spells. I need more spells. That's an augmented clawing. That is elusive though, which is pretty good news for me. That's not what I needed you to hit there. Insider Knowledge is okay. That's a few more casts. Not enough, but it's a few more casts. There's a Purifying Flames. Let's do this. There's 6 on 27. This is not nowhere. I need to Caitlyn or something. I mean, Cosmic Binding is good. That's good. I think we were override the Asmus here. That's a Teemo. Give this the 2-1, or instead of the 2-1 rather. The 3-5 can't really go. Nothing here can really go. I need them to like die. I need something to die here. I think the Cosmic Binding will be enough. But I need it to work. I actually do need it to work. So yeah, we're not dead. We're definitely close to it. That doesn't get buffed, so we just block. We kill that. We block the Teemo for sure. Actually, we can deal 2, so we need to block something else. Let's do deal 2 and then stun the 4-4. So we're taking 2 damage here. We don't get any additional puff caps planted. And then we can put down another Justice Rider. And then hope that we somehow find another fucking Insider Knowledge. That we've burned 2 already. We have burned 2 already. If they have enough... Yeah, I was about to say, I could have yeeted into some Celestial Blessings there. And that would have also sucked. Luckily, we didn't.
Just a girl, her motorcycle, and justice.
There's a Clockling. Predicting is going to mess up the flash bombs a little bit, which sucks.
All part of the plan.
Let's do Bird, I guess. Really nothing to lose here. That's fine. They can also just cast Harazi, and 1 spell shieldy unit is enough to kill me. 10 on 23, not enough. There's another Bird. Ah, not enough. Tragically, not enough. Tragically, not enough. Yeah, I needed spells. I mean, I guess I can cast a 7-7 and go with the 7-7. Let's make copies of BARD.
I'm okay. I am evil K.
That's the 7-7 that can do things for sure. Absolutely go face. Boom, you did it, K. Plus 28. Ah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, they got a puff cap.
All part of the plan.
That's exciting. That's a hush. No, it's a behold the infinite. I don't know why they need to behold the infinite. They can just swing for lethal. But it's not a card game unless somebody ropes you. It's not a card game unless somebody ropes you. Let's do a sting officer. You're gonna waste my time? I sure as hell am gonna waste yours. That's an augmented clockling. That's also fine. Please top deck like all the puff caps in the universe right now.
Setting up a roadblock.
Unfortunately, none were found. Let's overwrite something here. Let's overwrite the stunned little dude. I'm gonna have so many bards. I have made infinite bards. Infinite bard time. Okay, you could have done that like 2 minutes ago, but fair enough. Look at all those Harazis. I don't give a shit. Boring. I played it, but it is incredibly boring. That's one of the more boring decks for sure. Nemesis Vyar, like at least there's a Vault of Pelia happening. Elusives are just elusive spam. I do feel the most degenerate when I'm playing elusives. It's the most degenerate time to be alive. All right, let's do a couple more Baitland decks, and then I think I might leave it there. I'm getting in my Bard energy, which is actually pretty decent. I am gonna do one thing though. I feel like it's actually not horribly unbalanced as it is currently. I think I do need some more spells. The birds are not really helping. I will say the birds are not helping so much. So let's put in a spell or two instead. Let's put in some advanced intels. Maybe that'll do something. I always feel wrong when I run a deck that doesn't have a 1-drop in it, but to be fair, I don't have Teemo. I'm not running elusives. Bird is like helpful, but I think chimes are like half a priority. Really, it's to buff Caitlyn, who we haven't actually seen in a little bit. Where the fuck is my Caitlyn? Where did the Caitlyn go in all of this? Caitlyn! Caitlyn! It's another Heimerdinger Chase deck! This one has probably gonna kill me. This one's also probably gonna kill me. Whoops. Let's mulligan. I could use an Esmus. I probably should have kept the Piltover thingy, but that's a lot of 2-drops that I like. It's in fact all 2-cost units. It's just, yeah, I think actually makes sense with how the deck is distributed. And some Monument, baby! Okay, you have Shadow Isles. I'm still gonna cast my Flash on Peddler. They do want to bank mana, but they do have an option to kill it here. I think I want to keep Sting Officer around. I think. Let's over Peacemaker. Let's do Sting Officer. And then to something like an advanced intel. They are hopefully running like not that card. I mean, like hopefully they're not running fucking Shock Blast, but they are. I don't always get hit by it, so I never know exactly when to expect it. Like sometimes they just do something else. And then I feel like I never see it again later. That's like it's either on 3 or it's like never. Okay, that's fine, but you're at 6 now. There's a flash bomb. I have more peddlers where that came from. I do have more peddlers where that came from. I think we're just gonna cast our Monument here and then do Esma's Sting Officer something. That's a Pharaoh's Financier. We could just built over Peacemaker that. I don't think we need to. It's not enough damage. I think I'm just gonna Sump Monument here. Sump Monument, Peddler into stuff. Peddler into stuffs and things. The Soul Fighter card backs do look really good. I wish Runeterra did the thing where, like, I know in the Magic client, like, if you click on the deck, like, it's different because in here it tells you what the champions are. I wish it did the thing where it, like, rotates the deck back for you so you're not looking at it upside down. Because, like, on the one hand, like, it looks cool. But on the other hand, I also, like, want to see it. I also, like, want to see the art, but now it's upside down. Maybe it's part of the selling mechanic of just like, we're only gonna give it to you right side up if you buy it. Which you know, be fucking fair enough, I guess. We do have a flash bomb. That's what we like to see. That's a quietus. Fair enough, but we have a Caitlyn coming in, so here we go. They did kill 2 of my peddlers though, which is very, very unfortunate. That's an aftershock on the unit, but not the landmark, which I actually kind of prefer. They did destroy my entire engine, though. They did destroy my entire engine, which really sucks. That does really suck. Predict and draw is nice. 6 mana. Okay, that's a Heimerdinger. I'm gonna do this and see if they actually let me trade that, because they shouldn't. There's no way in hell that they should let me trade that. Let's take a Meduli. It's 5 mana, I guess. That's not the monetization LOR needs. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But it's a funny thought. Like this, they're probably definitely not that intentional about it, but it's entertaining to think that they're like, yes, the way that we get people to spend more money is we show them all the things upside down. I'm gonna cast Meduli soon. 28. We can wait. I think it's worth Meduling. It's time to Medule my stuff. Epic Scrap Traption is gonna make something that I don't like, which is unfortunate for me, considering that I don't like it. Okay. That's a brash, right? You always do the brash things. You're always, gotta always be a brash motherfucker over there. We're just gonna cast Elusives and then kill Heimerdinger. That's the, I think that's the, oh fuck, no, he levels! I should have stacked the spells. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking goddamn idiot. I mean, I can still recover from it. I can still get it next turn. But I was a dumb idiot, because I would have only needed to cast 2 of these before, and I waited for too long. I waited an extra round, and I didn't need to do that. I mean, there's a chance that one of the flash bombs hits him, but I am stupid! Okay, there's +2 in there, so there's 5 now. Mystic Shot. Okay, Mystic Shots are here to help. They're here to help me kill the Heimerdinger, despite the fact I horribly done fucked it up. Okay. Elusive Span for the win, as long as I don't have a 6 cost. 1 spell comes out. That's a Mystic Shot. We kill the Heimerdinger now. And then Meduli is large. Meduli is large. Gotta love it when Meduli is large. They need to cast a 6 cost. They don't have any fast speeds, so that's good for me. We're gonna cast Meduli. I don't like that they have 8/8s. I will use my last Mystic Shot to kill an 8/8 though. Not ideal, not ideal, not ideal. I could also wait and make it a 7/9. It's just those alone are 4 times 32 damage. 32 puff caps. I mean, I could let both of them hit and maybe it would work, but now it definitely won't work. Now they're 9 times. God. Those are 40. They're 40 each now. Can we take 80? I don't think we can take 80. I think that's too many. But we're gonna do it because we're Chads, and also I don't have much else that I can do. So here we go. Here we go. I believe in the cars. That was 100 puff caps even. Those are some nice numbers. I gotta hand it to him. Actually, no, 120. Those are some nice numbers. That's not the card I needed, but thanks for trying there. Thank you for attempting to improve my life. Unfortunately, it's not quite the improvement that I needed. Not the improvement I needed. I can make so many Mystic Shots. I do need the blocker though, so that's gonna have to be it. I mean, there's a chance I can pull 3 more and deal them to the face. It's an Albus Pharos. Oh no. Oh no, it's a Pharos. Pharos is an oh no moment. An oh no moment. An oh no moment. I tried there for a second. I tried. Okie dokie. I got one whole chime. I can insider knowledge and kill myself on the remaining shrooms. That's how we're doing it. If I survive at 1 HP, fuck it, no. We're gonna kill ourselves with a Mystic Shot. We're gonna take ourselves out in the only way that is proper. It's the only way. If you're playing a card game and you can take yourself out of a match that your opponent's winning, you do it. That's the only way. No other way is acceptable. That's 5. I'm dead. Ah! I hate Harbinger Chase! I didn't fix my hatred. Just made it stronger. The hatred fuels me. One more. I'm gonna do one more. And then I'll be done with the BARD. Actually, I said I was gonna do BARD, and then I didn't actually equip the BARD. Whoops! I was so enthused by the Caitlyn that I didn't actually do BARD. Terrible. Unfortunate. I lied. I've lied to the universe and to the chat, which is worse. Lying to the chat is worse than lying to the universe in general. That's a nasty fire. Oh god. Well, actually, if I can get enough bombs, then they'll never have anything to actually fucking kill with the vault. And I have some monument. We're probably not gonna be okay still. But it's like less bad. This is indeed less bad. Okay. I'll take it. Alright, we're gonna pass. It's almost as Moosey time. It's almost as Moosey time. Or it's the Flash One Peddler time, but I think it's as Moosey because I want these to get bombs, and also I don't have 3 mana. So, here we go. Spells. I will eventually get bombs. I don't have spells. It's okay. Chat will forgive you, maybe. Thank you. Thank you for the reassurance. I feel reassured. Caitlyn! Landed on Meduli. We're gonna risk Caitlyn, though.
Well, what have we here?
4/4. Soul Harvest. Yeah. Boring. I should have waited. I mean, maybe I should have waited. They're always gonna have it, though. So it's like, eh. I lose the will to live on a daily basis in this game. Yes, let me do this into murdering your ceaseless sentry because it sucks ass. And then I can deal 4 damage. They do draw cards, but I'm not letting it get a rock bear. Rock bears are not allowed in this house. Rock bears are for the devil. Hi, Bard. You're only a 2-something. Do they vengeance that? They don't vengeance it. Very good, very good. That's a rock bear prepared. We're gonna sub monument now. Do I shoot it? Oh, most expensive ally. Flash bombs 2. Yeah, we're gonna pass, unfortunately. Now they've got it. I wasn't able to interact with the Rock Bear Shepherd enough. That's the Vigar. Ah, Lord. Oh, save me from the Vigar! Save me from the Vigar! Kill my Esmus, please, I guess. Yeah, it's at Esmus time. Unfortunate. We're gonna do this. We're gonna find a Cosmic Binding. Okay. I need to, like, get rid of it somehow, and I actually cannot get rid of it. Which is incredibly frustrating. We could Bard, we could Meduli. How many chimes we got? 9. I'm actually gonna Claw Cling, I think, first then. Ooh, that's like almost it. That's like almost the thing I need. Let's take a Flash Bomb Peddler though, I think. 3. That's a lot, actually. We've got another 3/5 up in here. Nice, nice, nice. Progress, progress, progress. That's a Soul Harvest. Okay. Unfortunate. Let's get this down. They've used 2 Soul Harvests now. It's a 2 Soul Harvest kind of situation. Yeah, I guess they didn't want the draw there. I would have gone for the draw, though. I'm surprised. That's a Rampaging Bouquet. It's 5/4, but doesn't strike anything. Fantastic. Okie dokie. We have a Barb, we have a Meduli, we have an Evil Imperfectionist. I think we go with Meduli. I actually think we just go with Meduli. It's a 6/8. It's chunky. I've got 9 mana. They do have 9 mana. That's a Nasus! It's a Nasus! It's a Nasus! We like a Nasus! Who doesn't love a Nasus? That's a Nasus! I'm gonna try and kill the Nasus! That's a lot of flash bombs. Also, is it a dead Nasus? It is a dead Nasus. Fuck yeah, you didn't have fucking right of negation! No mana for it, bitch! It does kill the rock bear still, which is the same issue as before. Oh no, it kills that. Well, whichever it kills, it's fine. We got a stun. We give them draw. How much do I regret giving them draw? Not as much as I would normally, considering we actually do get to fucking smack him as a result. Let's deal 2. Ooh, no, let's deal 2 and stun. Now we might get countered. That would be 15 times 4, which is a lot of puff caps if it is allowed to smack. I'm gonna sacrifice the smaller one in the name of just in case. Just in case. We're gonna deal with it. Okay, we do get the NASA stun. We have 3 mana left. We get 20 puff caps added. That's another Veigar! It's a Vigs! Please stop with the Vigs, it sucks a little bit. Okay, 5 flash bombs, that dies, we get Rekindler. The units. The units. I added more spells and yet it's not doing anything with 2 flash bombs peddlers on the field. That's 1. Unfortunately, it's not enough. I can make bards. I'm actually gonna imperfectionist. Ooh, we can imperfection Meduli though. I'm gonna imperfectionist the bards. It's funnier, I think. I think it's funnier if we do that instead, because then we have a shot of finding the Bard's Calls, even though they're still not the most impactful ever. Do we wanna? I wanna leave it there. No, I don't actually. We're gonna level the Bard, and then it's gonna die to a Vengeance, or a board wipe, or something. Something is going to kill it. But it's okay because it is Bard, and Bard will be fine. See, everything is fine. That the Destin Ada will not do anything terrible to me. Destin Ada has never been a problem in any meta whatsoever, and is not going to be a problem here for sure. I do believe. That's 4 to everything. And a leveled Veigar. Welp. Welp. My Nexus is doing great. We got the sub monument. It'll be fine. Here's a Meduli. It's a big fat Medules. It blocks. That's all it does. It blocks. That's another. Oh, they had another Destin Ada? They had another Destin Ada? Oh. They just had a regular one. No, it's just normal. It's a normal cast. Darkness continues to be fun to play against. Darkness continues to be darkness, man. What can you say? Except ow. Except ow. That's how many do we have now? 36. I'm doing fine. Everything is, that's a 16, 15. No issues there. No issues. 13 units slayed? Fucking child's play. Absolute child's play. Call me again when it's at fucking 20. It's going to be at 20 in like a turn, but I can pretend otherwise. There goes Doggo. You're a good doggo. Very good doggo. Nice doggo. Good doggo. Yay doggo. Ow doggo. Ow. Doggo ow. You bit a soft part? I wish you wouldn't. You wanna quietist my sting officer? You wanna make that just a little bit bigger? That's a little up in the stats? No? Just gonna look at it. He is cute. I like it. He is cute. The good chest. What bang? But can we also pass a turn? Thank you. Okay, that's the darkness. It's 5 damage to anything. It hit the Nasus. Fantastic. We're winning. My Bard is swole. It's a 710. We got a fucking 710 Bard up in here. Are they gonna take 1 damage to the face? They you sure as hell bet they aren't. They're going to kill a 7-5 Descent Ada with a hate spike to retaliate against my 1-1 sting officer. Gaming, people. We're playing Legends of Runeterra. I'm gonna cast my 7-10 eventually. That doesn't... Okay, that's great. 2 Nasai. Nasi's? Nasai. I like Nasai better. Nasides. Like octopodes, which I still insist looks like autopodes, but that's besides the point. Chip, how you doing? Chip's having a good time. Chip's eating some Hextech. We hit not the Nasus. Terrible. We have failed. That's 5. We're gonna insider knowledge, because then my Bard will be buff enough to block this whole board. The Nasusi. Yeah. It's a Nasusi time. Okay, that's 80. Those are each 80 puff cap. It's fine. It's okay. Everything's fine. 80 is not a number to be afraid of. Oh, they fucking right of negation! You countered my draw. Why? I could have died to my own draw. They're refusing to let me go out on my own terms. They're absolutely refusing. Trash. They can kill my Bard if they want. Oh, they're just gonna kill the Bard with a regular. They're not gonna do anything fancy. They're just gonna vengeance it. You could have vengeance it and gotten an extra 8 puff caps. 8 whole puff caps, though. Flash Bomb Peddler, save me. It got 3 whole chimes. It got exactly 11 shrooms. Perfect lethal. Let's go! It's perfect lethal for me, not my opponent, but it's still cool, I guess. I think it's still cool in the end, maybe, sort of. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? Fuck it, I'll do one more. We'll make it to about 7 o'clock and then I think we'll call it. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Put me in again. Baitlin! Baiting my LP into the negatives. This is why I love Masters. The big fat 0. Can't go anywhere. Just doesn't go anywhere. Also, Eternal Ranked is coming back in next week. This week? I guess this week if you count the start of the week as a Sunday. So that'll be fun. I don't know when I'm gonna climb with it Eternal Masters yet at all, but I think I am gonna switch over. I'm gonna start climbing there too and see how far we can get on the weekly stream. Variante Entacron, whatever that means, with a Pike Rek'Sai. I don't think this is gonna work either. I don't think this is gonna work, actually. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say that we're not gonna beat Lurk. Caitlyn can bait you every day. Right? Right? Please. Caitlyn is great. Caitlyn can do whatever the fuck she wants. All the time. I have a Justice Rider again. That's a Forsaken Bukai. My board's a little Forsaken, but that's a different problem.
Taught me to never let my guard down.
That's a Sharkling. They don't miss Lurk, though, because they probably predicted a Rek'Sai. They did not predict a Rek'Sai, at least. That's progress! I mean, they're small. Oh, the predicts do fuck me up. I could Submonument.
Keeping pace.
Submonument's, like, not terrible. I'm at 14 already, though, so it's, like, kind of terrible. But it's, like, not the most terrible that could ever occur in the universe. Yeah, okay, they missed Lurk. That's good. I love it. Love to see that. We got 2 Mystic Shots. That's a board full of, what, 2 HP things. Fantastic. There's only 2 Flash Bombs in there, but we can work with this. We can work with it. We have to work with it desperately. That's the Forsaken Bukai. Oh no, things are gonna go south. Is it actually better to Justice Rider here and then just block at maximum 4 something and then kill the 2-1 instead of burning our Mystic Shots? Fuck it, that's the choice I'm gonna make right here.
Coming through! Solving crime!
Solving crimes! I'm here to solve so many crimes. Did you pick the Rek'Sai? No, still didn't pick the Rek'Sai. I'm okay with that. Let's see, 2, 2, 2, 3. 9 times 4, 36. It's 36 puff caps. Survivable. Currently survivable. Livable. This is what we call a livable environment. 100% fine. Advanced intel and insider knowledge will help me here. That's the cosmic finding. Love to. That's actually not bad here. That's actually not bad here. That's an insider knowledge again. Wow, I found one thing, and one thing only. Let's pass. We'll burn them on at most. Having an anime discussion with friends. Madoka is a Lovecraftian magical series, yes or no? Madoka is Lovecraftian? I would say yes. Glass is probably gonna have more of an opinion on that than me because he likes Madoka a lot more. Glass does a resounding yes, actually. That is rude. That is quite rude. That's very extraordinarily rude. Lovecraftian magical girl series, yes. The consensus here in the Elzon streaming studio space is yes. I don't like your fishes. Your fishes are dumb. That's the best I can come up against versus Lark. Your fishies are stupid. This is stupid little fishy. Stop hitting me with the stupid fishies. We might kind of live. I mean, not for very long. We're at 50 puff caps, but they're only planting 16. I like BARD. BARD is cool. It's not as cool as living, but we got a cosmic binding, which might actually allow me to live here. Never watched Madoka Magica, but know people say it to give it a chance, but magical girls aren't for you. That's fair. If there's a show with children in it though, which sounds worse than I mean, I would definitely recommend Made in Abyss. I watched season 1 and season 2, and I binged that whole thing. Glass had seen season 1 before I did, and then we watched season 2 together. Fucking amazing. Steel
Rebellion movies.
What?
We still need to watch the movies.
The movies? Oh, the Madoka Magica movies? Oh yeah, we haven't seen the films. Okay, so the Zarsai has been shut down for a turn. This will probably not help me too much, but I can believe that it will. Does remind me I need to watch a new Bleach before the end of today. Before the end of today is a very specific time constraint. We kill that fucking thing. Fantastic. Do you want BARD or do you want the Medules? To be fair, neither of them really save me, so I'm gonna pick BARD. BARD for the win. Into an advanced intel, into death. It's gonna be death. Death is probably gonna be a problem. We watch Gear 5 because that's more important. Oh, is this the One Piece stuff? Because if so, no, because I don't watch One Piece. I don't read One Piece, I don't watch One Piece. I will eventually, I currently don't. Which I know is a personal flaw. I know that's a flaw of mine, and that eventually I should fix it, but for now, the answer is no. On it soon. Eventually I'll read it, or watch it, something. Eventually I shall consume. Alright, that's a problem. That's the Rek'Sai that is going to be leveled. That I don't like at all. I can't kill anything. I cannot kill. I am incapable of murder. The murder is not happening. My BARD needs to go away now. BARD. No, I'm so sorry, BARD. The One Piece is real. The One Piece is real. It will take forever to catch up. I know somebody who's watching the entirety of watching the entirety of One Piece, and I just kind of have to hand it to her. That's just like it's a ton of work. Yeah, I'm dead, but I can kill Rek'Sai while I'm at it. So, who really lost here? You with the dead void creature, or me with the actual loss on my record? I think it's you. I think it's Variante Edgecron over there. I think they lost, really. At heart, fundamentally, they lost. Did they have a little blood in the water thingy again? No, but they do have a snapshot one. Ah! Also terrible. How many puff caps are we sustaining? 111. 111. Good numbers, good numbers, good numbers, good numbers. I have so many bars. I only drew one puff cap, bitch! Only one! I'm less godlike though, because if I cast an Insider Knowledge, we definitely die. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna cast an Insider Knowledge and fucking take ourselves out the Chad way, which is to say, on my own two legs, I walk off the cliff into oblivion. But it's because of this gross fucking sub-monument thing. It's because of the gross some fucking monument that I'm doing. It's 5 whole chimes and 5 whole puff caps, and then we get a cosmic binding, which is like 3 whole chimes and 6 whole puff caps, and then they get lurk. Oh, but we did hit 2 flash bombs. Worth, fucking worth. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna put the Runeterra down for now. We got baited into playing some Bard Caitlyn, and the Baitlin actually was a lot of fun. So thank you for hanging out here on the stream for what is now the weekly stream on Sundays at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. Thank you all for being understanding as well about schedule changes, etc. You guys are amazing. And I am quite happy that I have decided not to quit and that we're still gonna hang around once a week. These streams may get longer as I figure out exactly what I want to do with the Sunday stuff. Again, as I mentioned at the top, we're probably going to start popping in other stuff either before or after the Runeterra content, just because I don't think I can just do only Runeterra forever. So that will probably evolve. The stream will evolve. I might go back to more days in the future once I've got real life stuff more under control. But for now, I'm taking some time to myself and popping my head into the stream on occasion. So thank you all for joining. I'm gonna go find somebody else to raid out to and appreciate you all hanging out here. The usual conditions apply. I'm gonna try to find somebody with fewer viewers in the category and go say hello. Tasugi, thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, Numbers is still live. How about Numbers? Yes, take care, everybody. Thank you for being here. Yeah, let's just go jump into Numbers as well. All right. Bye, Internet. Happy time zone to you. Hope to see you again in a future stream. Sundays at 5 p.m. Pacific time are the new hot place to be on the weekend. So yeah,